Hello, beautiful souls. This is Myra with Happy Soul Happy Life. Namaste. So, wow. Um, since my name is Myra. I have a twin flame. I had to put that little joke in there. But yes, I consider myself a twin flame. And, you know, with a lot of different layers, a lot of lessons, um, in cycles. I really thought I was really done with one, you know, and just barely this week, it was heavily on me, right? And it was like if it was tugging me back, right? And it was a it was a place of um, feeling doubt, you know, and feeling that need of that, you know, that person, right? And, you know, I try not to ignore it, you know, I try to connect the dots, but I was not able to connect the dots. It felt like if I was disconnected, disconnected from from my source, right? Disconnected um, from my angels. Yes, I was still having dreams in my dream state, but I didn't feel no connection with what I was feeling, you know, and at these days that had passed was about um, I had lost my phone. So me trying to connect to see in regards of like readers, I had no clue at all, what that connection was. And so I said, I can handle this. I can handle this. I can go and, um, you know, do without the phone, right? I have done it before. I'll do it again. Have that one-on-one connection, um, with our divine and with my higher self, and see you know, what answers I get from within. And, you know, I was not able to connect it. I felt really disconnected. And with this disconnection, I felt this doubt, right? This need, right? And until, it was just like my heart was broken in two. It's like if I'm not with this person, I'll die. If I'm not this person, I, I don't know. It felt I felt abandoned, and I'm like, maybe it's my inner child, right? Maybe I need to heal that. You know, I'm feeling incompletely like boxed in. Felt that feeling of worthlessness, right? And I'm like, and everything was, all the messages that I would get would be, you know, positive, think positive, an elevation of positive thinking. And yes, but this really took a toll on me, I think last night and this morning, until I'm not too sure what was the thing. I guess is we agreed to be in our lives, but releasing that of a relationship status, like how is it that we can be able to be okay with this? We both don't want to be out of our lives. So it was amistad, a relationship, a friendship, because we both acknowledge that, we make each other, I'm his muse, he's my muse. If we put rules and regulations of, well, no, this can happen, then we are blocking each other. And, I was thinking, okay, how can we do this? How can we do this? And, without putting pressure on each other and making us feel like there's no other way out. And even though we have so much love for each other, we put obstacles. So then, friends, just, being in each other's lives is what we both agreed on. And, we're taking it day by day. We don't know. But right now it feels like we calmed the storm within ourselves, right? I calmed the storm within myself, and he calmed his storm within himself right now, right? And we just, I guess, be in the moment when this is, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to get triggered. We don't know, but we just know that this is the choice that we decided to do and move forward, with our lives, right? His with his life and mine with my life, and go from there. Just like how somebody had said, have that manifestation, have that, that say if I want that person in my life, right? It's just having that person in my life. Just hold that manifestation, that with, how I'm feeling, how that smile, me feeling good about having each other in our lives. We don't know how it's going to work. We don't need to know. But what we know is that we calmed our storms within ourselves, right? So that's what I overcame, and I'm like, oh, not this again. Why, Twinflame? Why? Yep, it was something that we had already predestined before we came to the earth, Mother Gaia, right? But when we're there, it's kind of a little bit difficult to cope with it, especially if it's about our twin flame, and our twin flame, is a very special, big part in our lives. Is what made me, have that self growth. But so I pulled out cards, oracle cards, and the first one was yin yang. Okay, so with the yin yang, okay, it's creating harmony through balance. Okay, and I think that's, what we said, we calmed, he calmed his, I calmed ours. We came into a harmonious, balanced decision, and we are all right. We are good. We're good with that. As also, symbolizing of, the light and the dark, also knowing, you know, looking at the bigger picture, seeing it for what really it is. And the butterfly is a transformation, right? We are transforming. We transformed the caterpillar. And moonlight, travel, romance, potential. So, it's having that liberation, having that feeling of being kind of not attached, like being able to do our lives without hurting each other. That's how I feel it. Traveling to new, different discoveries, right? Romance, open to the possibilities, but not feeling attached to, I can't move on or I can't do this because of my attachment to my twin flame. It's like we balance, we set peace, we are harmonized, we are within. And internal love, okay? And it's happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. And I can say that for both of us, we are in a good place right now. That was a great, great decision. Even though before it was not, we didn't think this was a great decision because we were just focused on, we wanted a relationship. We wanted to have this intimate relationship, and for what we saw, it was like there was always blockages, and looking at the bigger picture, that we rather have each other as friends and be able to live in commune but in separate, and be happy with that. And when I was putting these away, it was thinking of you. Thinking of you, and it's a loving thought, serendipity. Thank you. And then let's go for the tarot. So let's see. And it's a very beautiful day from yesterday.